the heart of a bustling metropolis, where towering neon lights flickered against the night sky. Zara moved with purpose through narrow alleyways lined with holographic advertisements. Cyber-Shaman, blending ancient rituals with modern technology in a world where spirits thrived within the city's intricate network. At night, she prepared for a ritual that had become second nature to her, an invocation of connection and balance. Surrounded by her array of devices, Zara carefully arranged them on a makeshift altar. Each piece of tech glowed softly, illuminating her features as she began to chant incantations passed down through generations of shamans. Her voice echoed softly in the stillness. The air around her shifted. Presence emerged from within the digital ether, a gentle spirit known as Elysia. A spirit radiated warmth, infusing Zara's surroundings with a sense of calm and clarity. Elysia floated gracefully above the altar, shimmering like starlight caught in an unseen web. This sacred moment, Elysia conveyed unsettling news about disturbances rippling through the network. Unusual glitches were becoming more frequent. Whispers of fear echoed through both physical streets and virtual corridors. These disturbances left citizens disoriented and anxious. Something dark was lurking beneath the surface. Zara felt a chill run down her spine as Elysia's warnings unfolded like shadows stretching across the dawn. A spirit spoke not only of disruptions, but also hinted at something more sinister, a malevolent entity awakening within the code itself. Fed on chaos and uncertainty, threatening harmony between their worlds. Determined to understand these disturbances further, Zara knew she needed assistance beyond what she could summon alone. Dawn approached and painted streaks of orange across the horizon. She gathered her things and set out to find Kai, her loyal friend with an unmatched knowledge of technology. I was never far from his screens. He thrived in code as much as Zara did in rituals. At his cluttered apartment filled with wires and glowing screens, there was an unspoken understanding between them. Their skills complemented one another perfectly. Together, they began investigating reports flooding in from various neighborhoods, plagued by glitches that turned simple tasks into unexpected challenges. With every line of data Kai parsed through, they pieced together clues leading them deeper into this growing chaos. Day faded into evening again. Anxiety crept back into their hearts, a sense that time was running short grew heavier by the hour. Community relied on Zara's unique abilities to restore balance before it slipped away entirely into darkness. With determination igniting within her soul, she resolved not only to confront whatever shadow lingered in their beloved city, but also to honor those who came before her, the elders who had protected secrets woven throughout history. This chapter marked only the beginning of Zara's journey to bridge ancient wisdom with new age technology, to face what threatened both realms head-on, before it consumed everything around them in its wake. In the heart of the city, as night fell, Zara felt an electric tension in the air. The disturbances plaguing her community had intensified, and whispers of fear echoed through the digital ether. She found herself at a crossroads, unsure of how to combat the malevolent entity that threatened both worlds. Wisdom. She made her way to the Elders' Enclave, a sanctuary nestled within the remnants of ancient architecture amidst towering skyscrapers. The Elders had long been guardians of tradition, their craggy hands and wise eyes reflecting lifetimes spent in communion with spirits. Yet they were wary of technology, a force they believed could sever rather than bind. She entered their sacred space. She noticed flickering holograms dancing around various relics, symbols of merging worlds. The elders sat in a circle, adorned with protective charms woven from natural materials. Their presence was both comforting and intimidating. Zara shared tales of the disturbances, how people wandered lost within their devices as shadows grew darker behind their screens. Murmur rippled through the group as they exchanged knowing glances laden with concern. Spoke softly about balance, a delicate harmony between nature's energy and technological advancement. He urged Zara to consider that technology could be a tool for healing rather than destruction if wielded wisely. With newfound resolve enveloping her spirit like a warm embrace, Zara proposed blending their ancient rituals with modern techniques to create protective barriers against the Malefactor's influence. Although hesitant, The elders agreed to assist her in crafting these charms, each infused with intention and knowledge passed down through generations. Who worked alongside them. Kai delved deeper into network logs from his underground lair, a sanctuary filled with screens glowing like stars in a digital sky. He sifted through data trails left by glitches, while deciphering patterns indicating where chaos originated. His fingers danced over keyboards, unearthing details that hinted at the Malefactor's possible weaknesses, buried within corrupted code. Late into the evening, as ethereal chants intertwined with rhythmic tapping on keyboards, sparks of inspiration ignited Zara's mind. Each charm created alongside the elders resonated not just with physical energies, but also harmonized seamlessly with tech elements Kai had uncovered. Dawn approached and shadows receded under morning light. Zara felt ready to confront whatever darkness awaited them. Paired a united front bridging ancient practices and modern ingenuity, ready to face a storm brewing on the horizon. Atmosphere crackled with anticipation when news spread throughout the community about Zara's quest to restore peace, amidst growing uncertainty sparked by recent events. With protective charms worn close to their hearts and purpose guiding each step forward, Zara and her companions stood firm against encroaching fear threatening. All they cherished their connection echoing like thunder across realms ahead of an impending clash, where faith would be tested against formidable odds lurking just on sight. The sun dipped below the skyline, casting long shadows across the city. Zara knew she had to act quickly. A murmurs of discontent from Elysia echoed in her mind, urging her to seek out the elders. Their wisdom might illuminate paths. She could not yet see guidance that combined both tradition and technology. Zara navigated through the neon-lit streets, each step resonating with purpose. He reached the secluded meeting place of the elders, a sanctuary obscured from the chaos outside, where ancient symbols adorned walls like guardians of knowledge. She entered. Their eyes regarded her with a mix of skepticism and curiosity. The elders gathered in a circle, their aged faces illuminated by flickering candlelight. Zara felt a wave of reverence wash over her as she approached them, sharing what Elysia had revealed about the Malefactor and its malevolent intentions. It enveloped the room as they absorbed her words. Unease rippled among them. She spoke of an age-old prophecy. The balance between realms must not only be maintained, but also respected. This meant embracing traditions without succumbing entirely to modernity's allure. Another elder cautioned against intertwining ancient rituals with technology too recklessly. It could lead to unforeseen consequences. Amidst their apprehension, there was agreement on one critical point. They would assist Zara in preparing protective charms artifacts infused with energy drawn from both natural elements and digital frequencies that could ward off encroaching darkness. As night deepened around them, Zara felt hope blossom within her heart. Each charm they crafted became an amalgamation of wisdom and innovation, a delicate dance between what had been and what could be achieved together. In parallel, Kai diligently worked at his screens back at home, delving deeper into network logs for clues that might uncover the Malefactor's origins. Hours passed as he analyzed patterns hidden beneath layers of data, his fingers dancing across keyboards like a conductor, guiding an orchestra through intricate harmonies. Together in spirit despite being miles apart, Zara and Kai were weaving threads toward understanding how this dark force operated within their interconnected lives. These late-night hours that revelations came to light. Glitches were not random, but rather orchestrated disruptions intended to spread fear systematically. Whispered conversations with Elysia throughout the night. Zara found inspiration within vulnerabilities shared by community members affected by glitches stories, filled with confusion mingled with panic beneath neon skies. These tales would prove crucial when rallying others toward collective strength against uncertainty. Dawn's first light broke through cracks in the sanctuary's windows as Zara prepared herself for another day filled with challenges ahead. With protective charms tucked safely away and newfound resolve burning brightly inside her soul, she understood that unity lay at the heart of this struggle, and it would take more than individual strength to confront the Malefactor. She stepped outside into bustling streets once again, Something remarkable happened. The gentle whispers of citizens began reaching her ears like echoes calling for connection amid chaos. Every passing moment leading closer toward confrontation. Envisioned gathering those who shared similar experiences, individuals whose stories wove together a tapestry strong enough to challenge even the darkest forces threatening their worlds. Thus began a new chapter, not just for Zara alone, but for all who dared dream together about what harmony between realms might look like. Once more, a potent force built upon empathy, fortified by shared experiences, ready to rise against looming shadows threatening everything they cherished so dearly. The depths of a desolate data center, where flickering screens illuminated shadows cast by broken code, Zara stood resolute, hummed with tension, as she prepared for the confrontation that could either restore balance or plunge their worlds into chaos. The weight of her mission bore down on her shoulders like a heavy cloak, yet within her heart burned an unyielding fire fueled by hope. Surrounded by Kai and the elders, they formed a protective circle, each member contributing their unique strengths to the impending battle. They began their preparations. Echoes of Elysia's calming presence resonated within Zara's mind. She felt the spirit's gentle encouragement enveloping her like a warm embrace. With sacred charms clasped tightly in hand and advanced technology at their disposal, Zara initiated the ritual. Her voice rose softly above the mechanical hum of devices. Chants woven from ancient wisdom merged seamlessly with digital incantation. Each word she uttered shimmered through the air, forming intricate patterns that danced among wires and circuits. I operated multiple consoles simultaneously, his fingers flying across keyboards as he maintained an eye on network activity while relaying vital information to Zara. Every glitch they had encountered had led them to this moment, a climax steeped in uncertainty, but guided by unity. Shadows deepened around them. The Malefactor emerged from darkness, a swirling mass of distorted code, pulsating with malevolence. Fear that clawed at hearts both online and offline, its energy radiating waves of chaos throughout the digital expanse. Zara's resolve hardened. She would not let it consume her city or tear apart the delicate fabric binding their realms together. Drawing upon everything she had learned, the wisdom shared by Elysia and the elders, Zara reached deep into her spirit for strength. That instant, she fused ancient rituals with modern tech tools in an unprecedented act of bravery. Her chanting intensified as blinding light surged forth from their combined energy. With every syllable spoken, protective barriers began to rise around them like shimmering shields forged in collaboration between past and present. A Malefactor howled in anger as it collided against these newly forged defenses. Its chaotic essence rippled violently through corrupted streams of data like dark thunderclouds battling against radiant sunlight. Her remained steadfast. The harmonizing forces rallied beneath her command, held firm against turbulence unleashed by darkness incarnate. Manifested alongside Zara within this sacred space, a shimmering beacon amidst stormy chaos, urging them onward toward victory. Together they pushed back against the Malefactor's onslaught, until finally it faltered, sensing vulnerability within its own web of deceitful power. Easing this fleeting opportunity, Zara invoked one final rite, a culmination melding tradition with innovation meant to entrap darkness itself before it could escape once more into unsuspecting hearts awaiting envelopment by fear's grasp. The air crackled as ethereal energy surged through every device in that abandoned data center. Strands intertwined, creating a tether binding the Malefactor within itself. Whispers echoed through echoes long forgotten. Not just code, you are our community. This phrase resonated deeply amongst those gathered, reminding everyone present about what truly mattered: their interconnected lives, transcending binary existence beyond mere strings, connected across networks rich with stories spanning generations past. The last remnants of the Malefactor dissolved into nothingness, vanishing amidst brilliant flashes illuminating both realms. They knew peace would return again, a promise renewed through unity forged under pressure amid adversity faced. Electively together without hesitation, nor doubt guiding their steps forward henceforth. /N. Bathed in soft golden light filtering through shattered screens around them, now reflecting vibrant hues across tired faces, filled with relief. Rather than despair, they celebrated triumph, earned hard fought amongst friends bound. Eternally stronger than ever before. united forever, bridging divided worlds, craving harmony, nestled deep within souls, yearning simply to coexist peacefully, despite differences shaping identities. /N. In days following this monumental event, Zara dedicated herself wholeheartedly towards teaching others how technology could enhance spirituality rather than detracting from it, fostering understanding whilst sharing ancient practices. Interwoven beautifully alongside modern techniques, explored collaboratively over time, cultivating newfound respect, blossoming richly, flourishing throughout communities, restored, thriving anew under watchful gaze, keeping spirits safe. Nurtured, gently growing wise guardians, safeguarding futures, unfolding beyond horizons, endless waiting, quietly beckoning towards new beginnings, emerging brighter days ahead, filled endlessly possibility, limitless dreams, yet unseen, just impatiently unfold. /N. As dawn broke over the city, Zara felt an exhilarating surge of hope coursing through her veins. A night had been long, filled with anxious anticipation and whispered fears shared among community members. With the elders' protective charms tucked close to her heart, she prepared herself for the crucial gathering that lay ahead, a meeting meant to unite voices against the malevolent force threatening their world. With each step through the bustling streets, Zara sensed a palpable energy emanating from those around her. Citizens moved hurriedly, yet their eyes reflected a flicker of awareness and unspoken understanding that something needed to be done. Their collective anxiety, but also a yearning for connection and purpose, they were ready to reclaim control over their lives. Zara arrived at the chosen location, an open plaza bathed in soft morning light, where people began to gather. That she hoped to weave together their stories into a tapestry strong enough to confront the Malefactor's darkness. She stood at the center of the space. She took a deep breath and called upon Elysia's soothing presence to guide her words. The community assembled around her, faces etched with worry but also curiosity. Zara began recounting tales of disruption, the glitches that had turned daily routines into nightmares and left individuals feeling lost within both digital realms and physical spaces. He spoke of how fear had fed the Malefactor's power, how its influence spread like a virus, unless they stood together as one. Zara's voice resonated softly through the crowd. Individuals began sharing their own experiences, each narrative adding depth and richness to the collective struggle. Some spoke of nights spent in confusion as technology betrayed them. Others shared moments when shadows lurked just beyond illuminated screens, their hearts heavy with unease. Within this vulnerable exchange, bonds began forming, a sense of unity blossoming like flowers breaking through concrete cracks. Each story echoed themes of resilience and strength born from adversity. It became clear that while fear had tried to isolate them individually, it was empathy that would bind them as a community. Encouraged by these connections, Zara proposed an idea inspired by both ancient practices and modern ingenuity. Together, they could channel their combined energies into a powerful ritual designed not only to confront the Malefactor, but also serve as a beacon of hope amidst chaos. Chants passed down through generations, while infusing them with technological elements Kai had uncovered during his research. The crowd responded positively, spirits lifting, as they embraced this vision rooted in collaboration rather than despair. Circles throughout the plaza, hands clasped tightly together, as they prepared for what was about to unfold, a manifestation of unity transcending boundaries, separating past traditions from contemporary realities. Zara felt Elysia's gentle presence enveloping her once more. Warmth radiated like sunlight breaking through storm clouds above them. Guided by intuition honed through years spent balancing worlds apart yet intertwined at every turn, the Cyber-Shaman led everyone in rhythmic chants echoing across realms while drawing energy from protective charms woven during those early hours with the elders. Palpable shift occurred in the atmosphere. The air thickened as energies converged towards something magnificent brewing beneath surface tensions held captive by fear, until now unleashed freely like birds soaring toward open skies once again. This moment filled with reverence for both nature's rhythms alongside technological advancements. They stood resolute against impending chaos, bound together under radiant threads spun from shared stories, igniting purpose anew, a vibrant tapestry unified against darkness looming ahead, waiting eagerly just beyond sight, ready for confrontation, promised amidst rising tides. finally met head-on by fierce determination, fueled purely by love for one another standing firm. Side by side, weaving fates intricately entwined forevermore without hesitation, nor doubt lingering any longer within hearts joined harmoniously alive, brimming brightly, even when shadows threatened all around, daring always dare brighter. Stronger together. /N. In the aftermath of a victorious battle against the Malefactor, Zara stood amidst the remnants of the abandoned data center, buzzed with residual energy, a palpable reminder of the chaos they had overcome. He felt exhaustion wash over her, yet an exhilarating sense of purpose surged within her spirit. The community had gathered outside, their faces illuminated by soft hues from flickering screens as they awaited her words. Zara knew this moment was pivotal, would define how technology and spirituality could coexist moving forward. She stepped out into the gathering light. She sensed Elysia's presence beside her, a comforting whisper that urged her on. With a deep breath, Zara began to share the story of their struggle, the echoes of fear that once swept through their city, and how they bridged ancient wisdom with modern ingenuity. He spoke softly about each protective charm created in collaboration with the elders in Kai, highlighting how those artifacts had formed powerful barriers against darkness. Her voice carried across the crowd like a soothing balm. Community members listened intently as she recounted tales of courage and resilience, how individuals once engulfed in despair found strength through shared experiences. Each story woven into a tapestry, uniting them under one banner, a collective desire for harmony. She continued to speak. Zara noticed faces lighting up with hope as realizations dawned upon them. Technology need not be feared but embraced as a tool for healing and connection. Amplify voices that might otherwise go unheard, bridging gaps where uncertainty thrived before. Encouraged by their responses, Zara laid out plans for workshops designed to teach others about merging these two worlds, the traditional practices handed down through generations alongside innovations ripe for exploration. He envisioned gatherings where both young and old would come together to learn from one another, sharing insights that honored both past traditions while nurturing future growth within vibrant digital landscapes. She concluded her speech. Applause erupted around her like a chorus echoing across realms, now joined more intimately than ever before. They felt empowered not just by her words but by newfound connections forged during times of adversity, a testament to what could be achieved. Hearts united against looming shadows threatening everything cherished deeply. Zara looked out at the faces bathed in hope. Each one resonated with possibility, waiting patiently to unfold beyond horizons, yet unseen dreams yearning simply for cultivation beneath watchful eyes eager to safeguard futures unfolding. Gracefully ahead, filled with limitless potential awaiting discovery, amongst kindred spirits bound together forevermore. With Elysia glowing softly beside her, an ethereal guardian overseeing this new chapter, they turned toward their vibrant city, awakening from turmoil, reborn anew, infused with life's promise, unwavering, steadfastly guiding them forth towards bright horizons paved beautifully beneath endless skies, alive, shimmering around them where technology danced harmoniously, hand in hand, intertwined seamlessly alongside wisdom nurtured throughout time, inviting every soul willing enough to journey onward toward futures brimming ceaselessly with wonderment, waiting quietly, beckoning patiently just beyond sight, ready now at last emerge into radiant dawn, illuminating paths leading forth together forward, eternally entwined. Forever cherishing memories, cherished moments, lived fully embracing all possibilities, shaping destiny, formed along journeys taken home again, transforming lives, transcending boundaries, etched firmly within hearts forever blooming. Endlessly across time itself, ever connected always toward brighter tomorrows, shining brightly, emerging anew beneath starlit skies, shimmering softly above. In the heart of an abandoned data center, silence loomed heavy like a forgotten secret. Stood at the center of a storm, a flickering screen surrounding her cast eerie shadows across walls filled with corrupted code. That she would confront the malevolent entity known as the Malefactor, a creature born from fear and chaos, threatening to unravel both digital and physical realities. With her allies gathered around her, Kai, the ever-resourceful hacker, and the elders embodying ancient wisdom, Zara felt a surge of determination pulse through her veins. Their presence became a shield against doubt, Their combined strengths were an unbreakable bond fortified by shared purpose. They formed a protective circle. Zara took a deep breath, heard Elysia's calming whispers urging her forward, reminding her that this moment was not just about fighting darkness, but also reclaiming light for their community. With sacred charms clasped tightly in hand, each infused with intention drawn from age-old rituals and contemporary technology, she initiated the ceremony. Her voice rose softly above the humming machines surrounding them. Chants woven from ancient traditions intertwined seamlessly with modern incantation. Each syllable she uttered shimmered in the charged air, resonating like ripples across still waters. A very essence of their worlds converged within that space, a dance between past wisdom and future innovation. Meanwhile, Kai operated multiple consoles simultaneously, his fingers dancing across keyboards as he monitored network activity. He relayed vital information to Zara about glitches originating within specific nodes throughout the city's network, a map leading them deeper into enemy territory concealed beneath layers of corrupted data. The atmosphere shifted as the Malefactor manifested before them, a swirling mass of distorted code, pulsating with an ominous energy that fed on their fears and uncertainty. Dark aura radiated waves of chaos throughout both realms, the embodiment of everything they sought to resist. Zara held firm against its overwhelming presence. She would not allow it to consume everything she cherished, nor tear apart what bound them together. Drawing upon every lesson learned, the wisdom imparted by Elysia, and those crafted by the elders, she reached deep into herself for strength. Critical moment. Zara fused shamanistic rituals with cutting-edge tech tools in an unprecedented act of bravery. Her chanting intensified as blinding light surged forth from their collective energies like dawn breaking over night's horizon. Protective barriers began to rise around them, shimmering shields forged in unity between tradition and innovation. A Malefactor howled in fury as it collided against these defenses. Its chaotic essence rippled violently through corrupted streams of data akin to dark thunderclouds battling radiant sunlight, attempting to break free from oppressive grasp, holding tight over all within reach. Elysia manifested alongside Zara amidst this tempest, a shimmering beacon guiding them toward victory, while urging courage amid turmoil unleashed by darkness incarnate, looming nearby ready for confrontation promised long before now finally. At head-on without hesitation, nor doubt lingering anywhere among friends united stronger than ever before, standing shoulder to shoulder prepared face whatever came next, together resolutely undeterred, despite odds stacked heavily against. Success just beyond sight, awaiting elusive clarity, hidden behind thick veil, uncertainty clouding judgment. Only time could unveil, truly revealing paths ahead, illuminated brightly, waiting patiently, beckoning toward new beginnings, brimming endlessly possibility, limitless dreams, unseen, wanting, simply embraced wholeheartedly by brave souls daring venture forth boldly into unknown territories, undiscovered rich fertile ground, nurturing hope, growing vibrant blossoms, flourishing amidst bleak landscapes, often overlooked, too easily passing unnoticed under shadows dreary, lost forever unless brought back life, illuminating darkness, casting golden rays over all hearts gathered together, striving always seek brighter, rise higher than fleeting moments, fading slowly away, leaving echoes behind, whispers gently calling out, eternally seeking connection, weaving fates entwined, forevermore strengthened bonds renewed, alive, brimming brightly even when shadows threatened encroach upon purity. Joy shared, triumphs earned, hard fought amongst friends bound, eternally deeper roots sown, cultivating respect, harmony, understanding nurtured, gently growing, wise guardians safeguarding futures, folding beyond horizons, endless waiting, quietly keeping spirits safe, watched tenderly over forthcoming days, filled excitement, wonder, exploration, adventure, awaited eagerly, just around corners sharp, turning swiftly towards new tomorrows. Transformed, bright possibilities abound, stretching far-reaching, endlessly onward, upward, soaring high above clouds, drifting lightly during gentle breezes, carrying laughter, joy, freedom, carried skyward, feeling weightless, lifted afloat. Stars sparkling brightly, twinkling, whisper sweet secret, shared between kindred spirits, drawn closer, magnetically united, stronger than mere words could convey, transcending boundaries, separating lives, lived fully, experienced. Intimately intertwined, making memories precious, cherished, deeply embedded soul, yearning, find place, belonging, always welcoming, open arms, inviting warmth, found friendships, forged steel, resilient, enduring, tested fires, trials, tribulation. aced bravely, conquering doubts, fears, overcoming challenges, rising victorious together, stepping boldly forward, never looking back, embracing futures, full promise, potential, shining brilliantly, radiantly, illuminating pathways, clear guiding. Lights shining along journeys taken toward horizons anew, unfolding beautifully, vibrant, beckoning exploration, waiting patiently, welcoming adventurers, embarking quest, adventurous, thrilling, exhilarating discoveries, awaiting eager hearts. Wholeheartedly what lies ahead, spilling forth stories, woven intricate tapestries, threading lives joined harmoniously forevermore. The aftermath of a victorious battle against the Malefactor, Zara stood amidst the remnants of the abandoned data center, buzzed with residual energy, a palpable reminder of the chaos they had overcome. Exhaustion washed over her, yet an exhilarating sense of purpose surged within her spirit. Community had gathered outside, their faces illuminated by soft hues from flickering screens as they awaited her words. Zara understood this moment was pivotal. It would define how technology and spirituality could coexist moving forward. She stepped out into the gathering light. She sensed Elysia's presence beside her, a comforting whisper that urged her on. With a deep breath, Zara began to share the story of their struggle, the echoes of fear that once swept through their city, and how they bridged ancient wisdom with modern ingenuity. He spoke softly about each protective charm, created in collaboration with the elders in Kai, highlighting how those artifacts had formed powerful barriers against darkness. Her voice carried across the crowd like a soothing balm. Community members listened intently as she recounted tales of courage and resilience, how individuals once engulfed in despair found strength through shared experiences. Each story wove into a tapestry, uniting them under one banner, a collective desire for harmony. She continued to speak. Zara noticed faces lighting up with hope as realizations dawned upon them. Technology need not be feared but embraced as a tool for healing and connection. Amplify voices that might otherwise go unheard, bridging gaps where uncertainty thrived before. Encouraged by their responses, Zara laid out plans for workshops designed to teach others about merging these two worlds, the traditional practices handed down through generations alongside innovations ripe for exploration. He envisioned gatherings where both young and old would come together to learn from one another, sharing insights that honored past traditions while nurturing future growth within vibrant digital landscapes. She concluded her speech. Applause erupted around her like a chorus echoing across realms, now joined more intimately than ever before. They felt empowered not just by her words but by newfound connections forged during times of adversity, a testament to what could be achieved. Hearts united against looming shadows threatening everything cherished deeply. Zara looked out at faces bathed in hope. Each one resonated with possibility, waiting patiently to unfold beyond horizons, yet unseen dreams yearning simply for cultivation beneath watchful eyes eager to safeguard futures unfolding. Gracefully ahead, filled with limitless potential awaiting discovery among kindred spirits, bound together forevermore. With Elysia glowing softly beside her, an ethereal guardian overseeing this new chapter, they turned toward their vibrant city, awakening from turmoil, reborn anew, infused with life's promise, unwavering, steadfastly guiding them forth towards bright horizons paved beautifully beneath endless skies, alive, shimmering around them where technology danced harmoniously, hand in hand, intertwined seamlessly alongside wisdom nurtured throughout time, inviting every soul willing enough to journey onward toward futures brimming ceaselessly with wonderment, waiting quietly, beckoning patiently just beyond sight, ready now at last emerge into radiant dawn, illuminating paths leading forth together forward, eternally entwined. Forever cherishing memories, cherished moments, lived fully embracing all possibilities, shaping destiny, formed along journeys taken home again, transforming lives, transcending boundaries, etched firmly within hearts forever blooming. Endlessly across time itself, ever connected always toward brighter tomorrows, shining brightly, emerging anew beneath starlit skies, shimmering softly above.